When we say whatever it takes, we don't mean tread on everyone on your way to the top. We mean whatever it takes for you to become better. Whatever it takes for you to put in the hours you have to put in to make it wherever you must get to. Whatever it takes in the things you must learn, the books you must read, the education, the mentors. Whatever it takes for you to become the person you need to become to achieve your goals. To someone with a strong mindset, whatever it takes means if I have to rise at 3 a.m. to get something I need to get done, I will do that. If I have to be disciplined in the kitchen and educate myself on what to put in my body so I can increase my energy level and require less sleep, whatever it takes, I will do that. If I have to remove all negative influences from my life, including social media, including TV, whatever it takes, I will do that. If I have to spend 6 months educating myself for hours a day, 7 days a week for a better life in the long term, whatever it takes, I will do that. All of these things no one else is willing to do, I will do that. If I have to remove all negative influences from my life, including social media, including TV, whatever it takes, I will do that. If I have to spend 6 months educating myself for hours a day, 7 days a week for a better life in the long term, whatever it takes, I will do that. All these things no one else is willing to do, I will do that. Most people don't want to do any of that because they believe they will be less if they do. Their belief is they will be missing out if they don't check their social media, missing out if they don't watch the latest murders and mass killings on the news. We're talking about improving your life here. And the only way you can have a better quality life than most is to do the opposite of what most do. To eliminate everything negative that most do. To do whatever it takes to achieve your goal.
The difference is not whether one gets lucky or has less setbacks than the other. The difference is how badly one wants it. The difference is the successful one is prepared to do whatever it takes. Once you make up in your mind, this is what I want, you are unstoppable. But the secret to being unstoppable is first making up your mind with complete certainty, with conviction. This is what I want, and I will do whatever it takes to bring it to life. When you have committed to do whatever it takes, you are by definition unstoppable, because no one or nothing can stop the person that will do whatever it takes. You gotta say, no, I will not quit anymore. This time it's different. I will not settle. Whatever obstacles come before me are only testing me to see how badly I really want my dream. I want this dream more than anything. Do not wait. Whatever you want, now is the time to drop everything and take action right now. Make that call. Do whatever it takes to make a start. Don't take no for an answer. Decide, commit, and follow through. Visualize yourself at the finish line, at your definition of success, and do whatever it takes to get there. There's only 3 words you need to carry with you. Whatever it takes.
Whenever we feel lost, whenever we feel down, depressed, worthless, or just a little off, often it is in part because we have lost touch with our purpose, because we are out of touch with the meaning of our existence. Often, when we are not at our best, our life has become more focused on what is wrong with the world, and less focused on what is good in the world, and what there is to look forward to. It's impossible to feel dread when you have a compelling future. a powerful mission or vision in front of you. It's hard to drudge through life when there is meaning attached to your future. You can't live in darkness when you believe your future is bright. Perhaps the problem, then, is that many of us believe the future will not be better than the past.
I pity the man that want me to lose. I can't. I've come too far. Don't let him get in your head. Haters and naysayers and enemies are always going to try to get in your head and puncture your progress and fight you tooth and nail, trying to get you not to believe in this great vision, this dream. Enemies are a part of life. Enemies are inevitable. As sure as the sun is in the sky, you will always face opposition. You will always face some type of an obstacle. You will always face somebody in your space attempting to discourage you and stop you from what it is that you believe you've been assigned to do. It is inevitable. Oftentimes, many of us never discover what we're made of until we cross paths with someone who tells us we're nothing. They want to see you snap.
Pray for my enemies, because they're the ones who need it the most. I'm already ahead, and I'm powered by God. But my enemies won't understand that. My enemies will never understand what it takes to come out victorious, because they'd rather make excuses and blame other people instead of taking accountability in themselves, my friend. Because while I'm running in the cold, forbidden rain, you know what my enemies are doing? My enemies are sleeping. My enemies are bathing in jealousy. My enemies are living in envy because they don't have the consistency. They don't have the dedication to get up every single day and make it happen, my friend. So you pray for my enemies, because my enemies are the ones who need it the most.
Pray for my enemies. For the men that told me I'd never be nothing. Told me I'd die in them projects, be a drug dealer like my father, steal dope like my family. I pray for my enemies. They told me that I could never go to college. They told me I could never educate myself. But I realized I was greater than that. They would rather see you die than be told you were born to be. I remember the night I got the phone call and they told me that my mother was gone. I also remember the night I got the phone call and I realized my father was gone. That was the night my enemies rejoiced. That was the night they thought I was finished. But I was just getting started. The enemy hates you. But if they hate us and we love them, eventually they'll bow down. I pray for my enemies.